Next time, CDS heuristic method, that is nothing but once again by using Johnson's rule only he has made a CDS heuristic method. So in this, the machines are 4, 5, 6, 8, any, it may be any, because it will called as n jobs, m machines. Jobs may be any, machines may be any number, right? Now determine the sequence, total elapsed time and idle time. The same they have asked, but the machines are more than 3. M jobs 3 machine, last we have studied. Now it is n jobs, m machines. N jobs through m machines. Now the condition here is minimum should be greater than or equal to maximum. So minimum should be greater than or equal to maximum. Minimum of 1 and 4, maximum of 2 and 3. Sometime it is used. Sometime the condition may satisfy, may not satisfy. Sometime you can use the condition, you cannot use the condition, but the procedure will remain the same. So I don't want to use the procedure here. That condition here directly will solve. There are 2 to 3 steps it will be there for each and every problem of n jobs, m machines. In this, first you have to consider apply Johnson's rule for machine 1 and machine 4. By considering machine 1 and machine 4, you have to solve one problem, complete problem. So now we will consider job 1, machine 4, and we have to find the sequence. To find the sequence, once again the procedure is same. Least you have to take, that is, you will write here machine 1, you will write here machine 4. Once again the least you have to take, 2 is the least, 2 is at third job in M1. This is over. Next list is 4. 4 is at machine 4, fourth job. 4 is fourth job at machine 4. Next left out with these, 6 is the least. Right, it is second job from machine 1. And last one it is left out with 1. 3, 2, 1, 4 is the sequence. 3, 2, 1, 4 is the sequence. Now what you have to do, according to 3, 2, 1, 4, we have to write the jobs, and according to sequence you have to write the jobs. 3, 2, 1, 4. Now we'll write here machine 1, machine 2, machine 3, machine 4. All the 4 jobs you have to write. So this is machine 1, machine 2, machine 3 and machine 4. So first third job, according to given, you have to take all the 4 jobs here. So third job, which is having 2, 4, 8, 14. 2, 4, 8, 14. Next second job, 6, 14, 4, 10. Next first job, 8, 6, 14, 16. 8, 6, 14, 16. Then fourth job, 6, 8, 6, 4. 6, 8, 6, 4. After getting 3, 2, 1, 4 sequence, now I have found the table once again according to 3, 2, 1, 4. Now we will move on to job 3, 2, 1, 4, but in out for M1, in out for M2, in out for M3, in out for M4. For all 4 machines you have to write in and out. Right. Now third job is entering at 0 time, requires 2 hours to complete or 2 minutes to complete. 2 hours is given, 2 hours complete. Then it is entering at second machine. It requires 4 hours to complete. 2 plus 4 is 6. At the 6 it is entering to 3. 6 plus 8, 14. Entering at 4 requires 14, 28. Next after 2 it is entering to the second job, entering into the machine 1, and it requires 6 hours to complete. So 8. 2 plus 6, 8. Then compare 6 and 8. 8 is maximum. It requires 14 hours to complete. So 14 plus 8 is 22. can compare these two. 22 is maximum and requires 4 hours to complete. 26. 28 is maximum, requires 10 hours to complete. 38. Next, after 8 hours it is entering first job, requires 8 hours to complete. 16, compare these two. 22 is maximum and it requires 6 hours to complete. 28, compare these two. 28 is maximum, 14 hours to complete, means 20 plus 10, 30, 38, 42. Compare these two. 42 is maximum, 16 hours to complete, 58. Next, after 16, fourth job is entering, it requires 6 hours to complete. After 16 plus 6, 22. 28, 22, 28 is maximum, it requires 8 hours to complete, 36. 36, 42, 42 is maximum, 6 hours to complete, 48. 58 is maximum, plus 4. 58, 62. So this 62 is called as total elapsed time. So there are two more problem steps are there. After completion of problem steps, which is least, we have to consider that. So for that purpose, the idle time will be calculated later. So first type problem is over in that, and second type we have to move. Second type we have to move. So turn the paper, and there is a second type I have written. Applying Johnson's rule. Once again we are applying in this serious heuristic method, applying Johnson's rule for machine M1 plus M2, M3 plus M4. So M1 plus M2, M3 plus M4 we have to write. So M1 plus M2, 14, 20, 6 and 14. You have to add the time of the machine M1 and M2 for all the 4 jobs. Next, M3 and M4 you have to add 30, 14, 22 and 10 you will get. Once again, you have to find out the sequence. To find the sequence, once again the same procedure. 6 is least. So this is in third job. Here we will write M1 plus M2. Here we will write M3 plus M4. At M1 plus M2, third job is there. Next least 10, it is at M2 plus M3 plus M4. So fourth job. Next least 14 on either side. So 14 you can take first here and second here. 3, 1, 2, 4 is the sequence. According to this sequence, once again you have to form the table that I am skipping here. According to 3, 1, 2, 4, you have to form the table once again, the processing times. Now directly in and out I will take jobs 3, 1, 2, 4, M1 in, out. You have to write M1, M2, M3, M4 for in and out. Right. Now third job is entering at 0th time and it requires 2 hours to complete. It is entering at second and it requires 4 hours to complete. It is entering at third job. It requires 8 hours to complete. Next it is entering at fourth job, fourth machine. It requires 16. Third job, it requires 14. 14 hours to complete, so total 28. 14. 6 plus 8, it is 14, and it is entering at 14th hour and requires 14 hours to complete, so 28. So that I have missed. Then first job is entering at second hour, it requires 8 hours to complete. First job is entering at second and it requires 8 hours to complete, that is 8 plus 2 10. Comparison of 6 and 10 is maximum. The first job at second 14 hours are required, 24. Compare this to 24 is maximum. So first job at machine 3 requires 14 hours to complete, 38. Compare 38 and 28, 38 is maximum. And first job at fourth machine requires 16 hours to complete, 48, 60, 30, 40, 48, 54. Sorry, first job requires 8 hours to complete, 10 and compare 10. So at first job at second machine requires 6 hours to complete, so it is 10 plus 6, 16 hour, and 16 and 14, 16 is maximum. So 16 it requires 4 hours to 14 hours to complete, 16 plus 14, 20, 30. So 30 and 28 compared, 30 is maximum. For 30 it requires 14 hours, 16 hours to complete, so this is 46. Next, second job is entering after 10th hour. Second job is entering after 10th hour. So second job requires 6 hours to complete, 16 and 20, 16 and 16, both are 16 here. Next, second job at second machine, 14 hours are required, 30 compared, 30 is here. The second job at third machine requires 4 hours to complete, 34 and 46 compared, 46 is maximum. And second job required 10 hours to complete, 56. Next, fourth job entering after 16 hours and requires 6 hours to complete, that is 22 and 30 compared, 30 is maximum. So fourth job at second machine requires 8 hours to complete, 38 and 34 compared, 38 is maximum. And it requires fourth job at third machine requires 6 hours to complete, 44 and 56 compared, 56 is maximum. And it requires 4 hours to complete, 60. So total elapsed time from this method is 60. One more method is there in this problem. So we'll solve that by adding m1 plus m2 plus m3 and m2 plus m3 plus m4 we have to add. m1 plus m2 plus m3, m2 plus m3 plus m4 we have to add. We will get 28, 24, adding the time of 1, 2, 3, 14 and 20. Next we will get 36, 28, 26, 18. Right. Next, according to this, we have to form the sequence. Here 1 plus 2 plus 3 I will write. Here I will write machine 2 plus 3 plus 4. So least we have to find. 14 is the least here. 14, third machine at here, third machine. Then least is 18. It is here. Next 24 is least. So 2 is here, 1 is 3, 2, 1, 4. The sequence we will get 3, 2, 1, 4. So once again you have to write 3, 2, 1, 4 for M1 in out, for M2 in out, for M3 in out, for M4 in out. So already the same sequence we have solved for the first step. Once again we will solve. So for machine M1, third job is entering at 0th time. Third job is entering at 0, required 2 hours to complete, and it is entering into the machine 2 for 2, and it requires 4 hours to complete, 6. Then it will enter into third machine. Third job requires 8 hours to complete, 14. It will enter into 14, and it requires, third job requires 14 hours to complete, 28. Next, second job is entering after 2 hours, and it requires 6 hours to complete. It is entering into the 8 and 6 comparison. 8 is maximum, so second job requires 14 hours to complete. 14 plus 8 you have to take 22. Comparison 22 and 14, 22. It is entering into third machine. Second job, third machine, it requires 4 hours to complete. 26 and 28, 28 is maximum. 28 plus 10, 38. Next, after 8 job, first job is entering, it requires 8 hours to complete. 16 and 22 compare, 22 is maximum. It requires 6 minutes to complete. 28, 28 and 26 compare, 28 is maximum. First job at third machine requires 14 hours to complete, 42. So comparison 38 and 42, 42 is maximum. So first job at 14th, 16 hours is required, 58. Next, fourth job entering in 16 hours, right? It requires 6 hours to complete, so 22. Comparison 28. Fourth job requires 8 hours to complete at second machine, 36. Comparison 42 and 36, 42 is maximum. So fourth job at third machine requires 6 hours to complete, 48. Comparison of 48 and 58, 58 is maximum, requires 4 hours, so 62 total elapsed time. So now we got total elapsed time 62 for this 60. One more method we got 62. So finally we will come to know that the least is 60. So that total elapsed time will be considered as 60 hours. Total elapsed time will be considered as 60 hours. And we have to find out total processing time for all the 4 machines. To calculate total processing time for all the machine, total processing time for M1, for M2, for M3, for M4. For all the 4 machines we have to calculate total processing time. The total processing time is 22 for M1, for M2 32 hours, for M3 once again 32 hours, (44 hours). So idle time for M1 is 60 minus 22, 38 hours. Next, for M2, 60 minus 32, 28 hours. For M3 once again, that 28 hours. For M4 it is 16 hours. So this is how to solve the problem. Next, series heuristic method. In the same method, second problem, there the 4 machines are given, n jobs, m machines it is. 4 machines were given. So here in this problem 5 machines are given. If 5 machines are there, it will be reduced to two types only. If there are 4, 6, 8, then 3 methods you have to solve to select optimum. So here it is only 2 methods when it is odd, 3, 5, 7, like that. Only 2 methods you have to use. We'll explain this problem here. 5 machines are given. For that machine, only M1 and M5 you have to take at the beginning. Job, by considering machine 1, machine 5 you have to consider. By considering these 2 machines, we have to form the table. We have to form the sequence. A, B, C, D, 4 jobs are there. Only by considering 2. 9, 8, 7, 10. 11, 12, 10, 8. So now minimum is 7. 7 is, so we will write here M1, write here M2. 7 is in M1, 6th job. Next, minimum is 8. 2, 8 are there. So first we'll take this 8. It is D at machine 5. Right. Next 8 is machine 1, Bth job. Last one is A. CBAD is the sequence. Now we have to write according to CBAD. We should form the table. According to CBAD, we have to form the table. Now for CBAD, C I will write for all the machines 767, 767, 810. For B, 886, 712. For A, 974, 511. For D, 1055, 48. Now according to that you have to make in and out. For machine 1, in out. For machine 2, in out. For machine 3, in out. M3 in out. For M4 in out. For M5 in out. Right. Now C, it will be entering at 0 time. C will be entering at 0 time. It requires 7 hours to complete. So 7. It will be entering into the machine 2 at 7th hour, requires 6 hours to complete. 7 plus 6, 30. It will be entering into the third machine. It requires 7 hours to complete, 20. It will be entering into the fourth machine, requires 8 hours to complete, 28. Then it will be entering into the fifth machine, 28 plus 10, 38. Now after 7th, B is entering and it requires 8 hours to complete, 15. Next 15 and 13 will be compared. 15 is maximum. Next 8 hours are required. So 18 plus 15, 18 plus 5, 23. So 23 and 20 compared. 23 is maximum. Requires 6 hours to complete. 29. 29 is maximum. Comparing these two. So 7 hours are required to complete. 29 plus 7, 36. 36 and 38 are compared. 38 is maximum and requires 12 hours to complete, 50. Next, after 15, A is entering. After 15, A is entering. It requires 9 hours to complete. 19 plus 5 is 24. 24 is maximum comparing these two and requires 7 hours to complete. 31. 31 is maximum. Requires 4 hours to complete. 35. 36 is maximum. 5 hours to complete. 41. 41 and 50 comparing. 50 is maximum. Requires 11 hours to complete. 61. Next. D is entering at 24th. Requires 10 hours to complete. 34. 34 and 31. 34 is maximum. It requires 5 hours to complete. 39. 39 is maximum. It requires 5 hours to complete. 44. 41 and 44. 44 is maximum. 4 hours to complete. 48. So comparing 48 and 61. 61 is maximum. Requires 8 hours to complete. Total 69. Total elapsed time by using this method. That is by considering only M1 and M5. So next method we will move on to by considering 1, 2, 3, 4 and by considering 2, 3, 4, 5. By considering M1, M2, M3 plus M4 plus M5, by considering M1, M2, M3, M4 and M5, and by considering M2, M3, M4, M5 addition. So now the problem is 9, 8, 7, 10. So this is the problem. Now the same problem, second method, by considering, we'll write here jobs M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4. Here I will write M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5. So adding all this, we will be getting the tables. So we'll write here 1, 2, 3, sorry, A, B, C, D. So 4 jobs are there. So now we will add all these jobs M1, M2, M3 and M4. 9 plus 7, 9. 16 plus 4, 20, 25. First one we will get it as 25. Next second one, 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7. 29. Next C, 28. For D, 24. Next we have to add M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5 for all the 4 jobs. $27. You can check later. $33. Next, $31. Next, 22. Now the least value you have to take. Here you will write M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4. Here I will write M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5. So we'll take least first. 22 is the least, I thought. 22 is the least. It is job D at M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5. Next least, once if you consider, it has to be left. 31, 28 is the 25 is least. So this is at M1 plus M2 plus M3 job A. Next list is 28. So 28 is again C. It is in M1 plus M2 plus M3. Last one left out with B. ACBD is the sequence. Once again we will write A, C, B, D. You have to write ACBD as a sequence. For that ACBD, once again write according to this ACBD, you have to write the table. So for A, 9, 7, 4, 5, 11. 4, 5, 11. 9, 7, 4, 5, 11. For B, for C, 7, 6, 7. For C, 7, 6, 7, 8, 10. Then for B, 8, 8, 6, 7. For B, 8, 8, 6, 7, 12. Then for D, 10, 5, 5, 4, 8. 10, 5, 5, 4, 8. According to this, we have to form the table for M1 in out, for M2 in out, for M3 in out, for M4 in out, for M5 in out, and according to ACBD we have to make the table. So now A is entering at 0 and it requires 9 hours to complete. 9th it is entering into the M2 machine, requires 7 hours to complete. 9 plus 7, 16. It is entering into the M3 at 16th, requires 4 hours to complete, 20. It is entering into the machine 4, requires 5 hours to complete, 25. 11 hours required for machine 5, 25 plus 11, 36. C is entering at 9th hour, it requires 7 hours to complete once again, 9 plus 7, 16. 16 is maximum, it requires 6 hours to complete, 16 plus 6, 22. 22 and 20, 22 is maximum. At machine 3 it requires 7 hours to complete, 29. 29 and 25, 29 is maximum, requires 8 hours to complete, 29 plus 8 is 37. 36 and 37, 37 is maximum, 10 hours to complete, 47. Next it is entering at 16th, B, require 8 hours to complete, 24. 24 is maximum comparing these two, so it requires 8 hours once again, 32. 32, 29, 32 is maximum, and it requires for machine 3 6 hours, 38. So 37, 38, 38 is maximum, it requires 7 hours to complete. 7 means it is 45. 45 and 47 compared, 47 is maximum, 12 hours to complete, 59. Next we'll move on to 4th. So 24 is entering, requires 10 hours, 34. Then it requires 5 hours, 39. 39 and 38, 39 is maximum. For machine 3 it requires 5 hours, 44. 44 and 45, 45 is maximum, requires 4 hours, 49. 59, 59 is maximum, requires 8 hours to complete. 59, it is 67. Total elapsed time is 67. From last problem, how much we got? We got it 69, right? Now 69 and 67, if you compare, 67 is the least, so you have to consider total elapsed time is equal to 67 hours. Now total processing time you have to write for M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, that is equal to. So total processing time for machine 1 I will write 34 hours. Next for M2, 26 hours. For M3, 22 hours. Next for M4, 24 hours. For M5, 41 hours. Now idle time you have to calculate. Idle time for M1, so that is equal to 67 minus 34. So 7 minus 4, 3, 6 minus 3, 3, 33 hours idle time. For 2, 67 minus 26, 7 minus 6 it is 1, 6 minus 2 it is 4. Next for M3, 7 minus 2 it is 5, 6 minus 2 it is 4. For M4, 7 minus 4, 3, 6 minus 2 it is 4. For M5, 67 minus 41, 7 minus 1, 6, 6 minus 4, 2, 26 hours. So this is how to solve if 3 machines or more than 3 machines, that is nothing but n jobs, m machines.